G'day everyone, welcome to my channel, Marty Groves. This channel mostly features farming simulator gameplay. The episode's about to kick off. I hope you enjoy the show. Please hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment. Let's get on with the show. G'day everyone. Welcome back to my Korpi map. It's May, this is episode 10, and we have some fields to take care of, but before I do that, what's this, some camper that's just coming back to town? Yes, I can see ya, mate. You don't need to have your lights flashing at me. Unreal. Moons. Yeah, so first up today I want to buy some seed and fertilizer. We've got all those fields to plough up and hopefully I'll get them planted today. But there's only a little bit of seed and fertilizer left in the drill and only maybe a quarter of a bag of seeds. I think I've got enough money to get one of each. And seeds, I've got no idea how much I'll need, but since I'll be doing a few runs of wood while we do the planting and ploughing, we should be alright. I can always pick up another bag or two if I need to. Pretty sure this tractor should be right to get them back up to the field. So if you watched the end of the last episode, I got, I think, 5.5 loads, might have been 6, of grass off the field where I mowed. Got it into the silage pit, and after I don't know how long, probably 20 minutes of driving backwards and forwards over the silage pit, there we go, got it down, we should be good now, as long as I go slow. Yeah, 20 minutes or so of driving backwards and forwards over the silage pit. Actually got it all levelled. It went from, oops, a really big, I can't stop. Probably isn't the best way to transport bags, but we'll get there. Yes, the silage. After about 20 minutes of going backwards and forwards, I finally got it to 100% levelled. So that's covered, and it'll take, I suppose, a couple of months for it to finish or ferment. Go tractor. It would be good to have a little four-wheel drive or something if we just throw these in the back of. But we don't have that just yet, so we're stuck with this. Yeah, it looks like it's going to get there though eventually. It's only got to get to the top of the hill. What else has happened? Why? Oh yeah, because I bought the bags of seed, that's where my money's gone. I very quickly added in 2 auto drive courses where I want a total of 3 fields to be in this new field, and assuming I can get this guy up this bit of the hill, we'll have a quick look at that, then I'll hook him up to the plough, and we'll start turning some ground over. Oh yeah, and I get to harvest my sorghum and oat fields. So this could be a very light on episode for logging if we're lucky. Now the real challenge, trying to get these off without turning the cedar over. The logs just want to fall off, and the bags, once they're on, seem to want to stick around. So let's grab, let's move them out of the way a bit. Let's grab this plough and get this field started. I had to cut down 3 trees that were in the way of where I wanted the field, but I've only cut them down and ground their stumps. We've still got to get them out of the way and everything. Okay, let's get over to the first field. I think it's here somewhere. We'll just have a look in the mini-map. So field 1, field 2 and field 3, they're all slightly, well, 2 of them are slightly bigger than our current fields, aside from field 1. This one's just about on par with the smallest. So plot 24, field 1 is a nice long field. Potentially, if I get this sorghum harvested, I might try and join these 2 up, but I did put an auto drive path down here. So I'll have a think about that as the episode progresses. Field 2 is a nice big square one that shouldn't be too hard for harvesters. And field 3, it's just down on the side. I've left the bottom or southern bit open for now. I don't know if I'll put a field in there or not. It might depend on once I clear the trees out of the middle. But we still have plenty of land. And we actually own the path or the road in between the rocks now too. And a little plot just on the side there. That could come in handy later on. It's also really quick to get to the sawmill from there. Okay, we're in the field, so let's see if we can get a course generated. Okay. Can I go around? Yes. Can I do 4 because this is so tiny? Excellent. Okay, so we'll do 4 headlands, then go up and down to finish it off. Make sure it's set to the first waypoint. Hit Y to create fields and see how it goes. Just sticking this for probably the first round of the field. Or do I trust it and just jump into the harvester? Oh yeah, I also put a little dirt track in just along the river there. So when I come to make the field, I know where to not drive. I think I'm going to trust this, and we'll hop in the harvester and get it started. It's nice and shady under the trees here. So the chickens have barely used any food. All this is going to go straight into the grain mill. What the grain mill can't hold, I'll put into the silo. It reminds me we're going to need a lateral spreader too. Okay. I'll get this guy underway. Let's make sure it's spitting out the straw, because we'll try and pick all of that up this time as well. And because I want to pick all that up, I think I might follow it with the Zeta. That's really loud. Get out of it. So instead of moving logs, because if everyone else is as sick a log work as I am, it will be a nice break. Even though I've only got $1,400, might check the price of logs and if need be, sorry, price of planks, and if need be we could sell 1 or 2 of those pallets, or we can sell a couple of wagon loads of straw, because I think on normal economy that I'm playing on now, the straw's actually worth a decent amount too. So here he comes down here. And turn. Ah, that's fantastic. Straighten up the edge of it later. I can pick up this straw pretty much as the harvester goes up and down. It should help speed up the whole process. And I'm going to grab this without the console really quick, because I do believe that's going to make a pretty awesome thumbnail for this video. It's even better with the beehive or the honey collection point over there. Nice. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. So I'll drop the first load of straw into our outhouse. Though I think I might buy a second one. Actually, not think, I will. I'll get a second one and just put here, flatten the ground slightly. So there's a really big hump just there. Factories. I think it was down towards the end. Since I'm right here, just drop this in. While that empties, I'll go see what the harvester's up to. It's crazy. I don't know how else to describe it. To the same amount of yield off the field this time as well. And see if I can drop it straight in here just off the harvester. Don't think it's much quieter in the cab. Pretty basic commands. Big start button or a big stop button. Before I drop this in, why don't we confirm that I can actually make sorghum flour? But we're good. I might do a field of barley too, since field 3 I haven't targeted anything for yet. It's going to be one canola. Going to do wheat in the joined field. Yeah, might put barley in field 2, sorghum in field 3 of the new plot. Now straw manure, activate, store. It's very slow. The outhouse has done about 1200 litres per day or per month. So it's definitely a bit slow. Pretty sure the greenhouse I want to put in uses the manure in it way more than that. We won't be getting at this episode at this rate. I think it's 15 or 20,000 for the greenhouse, and we got $700. Looks like all the straw's finished unloading, and that's all of our sorghum in. There's a field just there. Okay. Now let's see if we can get CoursePlay. Generate course. And it's going up and down, not towards the river. I like that. It's pretty much the start spot, so let's go. Make sure that it gets through this first bit. The plough's got one pass to go, so I'll go find the seeder and finish picking up this straw. Looking good. So we got that unloaded. Okay, pick up the last of the straw. the engine, I know. I should be able to pick up that auto drive course where it left off. It's a pretty cool mod. I like it. I like it so much I might need a second one if we start getting too much canola. I think the oil's worth a fair bit, so it'd be worth, if I have excess oil, putting in another one. Well, I don't have excess money, but they're only minor problems. Okay, got it unloaded. It's almost as slow as the John Deere in reverse, but we don't have far to go. Looks like this is where it left off. Just make sure it's gonna go. Yep. Okay, we're going back to the John Deere. Okay, instead of sitting around in this tractor, there's a bunch of small trees over in the middle. Hello John Deere, why did you miss that gap? So there's a bunch of small trees there that I'm going to cut down and just chuck on the trailer. Since both of my tractors are gainfully employed, that would seem to be the best use of my time right now. I could sit in the tractors, but the workers are doing fine. and I need to make some money. $700. Don't think I could just get a second seed bag if I needed it. Oops. We're going to push this out of the way because it's in the way. Yes. Nobody saw me do that. These trees are 160 kilos. There's no way that winch is that heavy, surely. Got no idea how long this episode's been, but I think I might time-lapse collecting these, getting that field ploughed and picking up the rest of the straw. Then I will come back once I have the Zeta freed up so that I can connect it up to the drill and start putting something in this field. So we'll kick off a time lapse. Haven't decided what music I'll have in this episode yet. Had mostly country, a little bit of soul or R&B. See what else I can find. I might do something different. Maybe some light rock or something. I'd prefer heavy rock, but I like the rock from the 70s and 80s. There's not much of that on the Epidemic music. Hope I pronounced that right. There are some awesome artists though. Okay, the sooner we start this time lapse, the sooner you can stop listening to me ramble on aimlessly. So let's go. So I should get $900 out of that load of straw, which is definitely nothing to sneeze at. Previously on hard mode I would have been lucky to get maybe 400 or 450. So it's not like we're having money rain from the heavens or anything, but it should be a bit easier and allow us to move along the series a bit faster, rather than just deforestating the whole map to try to get enough money to buy another piece of equipment. Right, so number 4. You can see the auto drive path I put in. I'll have to move that over the other side of the field later on. It will hide it for now so no one can tell. Alright, I'll go sample this other field and then turn the results in for analysis. I really want to see what's down that hill, but I'm pretty sure it's just rock. It's still tempting to go check it out. Probably not in an expensive tractor or anything. I might just walk down the first time. Just not going to do it in 2 goes, but it doesn't matter. There was that 5 or 6 for that field and 3 for this one. Okay. Shouldn't take long because there's only a couple of samples to do. Ooh, I'm glad I sold the straw because I wouldn't have had enough money. Oops. Drop this off near the tree. Welcome back. Okay, we got that field done. Slid around an awful lot. And I think we're just on the limit of what this tractor can do with that plough. Because even those little bits of a hill or dip at the end were a fair bit of a struggle for it. It looks like we're doing alright with the seeding over there. So by the time I sample this field, I should be able to move the planter into this one. I'm going to do oats in here and get this guy onto the roller. So I don't need to do all this field, just the outside of it. But if we only do the outside of it, then the middle part is going to be on a different schedule for soil sampling, and it will expire sooner. So I'll do the whole field. It should only be 2 or 3 extra samples anyway, because I've got to get around the outside there. Just about out of fertiliser, but I think it might sneak it in. Just about out of seeds too, so it doesn't really matter. It'll run out of them both at about the same time. No idea how much a little line spreader is, but I need to be able to get the spreader as well as a couple of bags of lime. So I'll check out those. Okay, just missed the edge. I'll check out those prices in a minute too. That was very disappointing. Just missed the tiniest strip on this edge. I've got rid of all of those lots of other grains, so they shouldn't be messing around with my precision farming score anymore either. 2 more. I like how you can see where it's done it on a little mini map. I think this would be a nightmare to do if it wasn't for that. Last one. Fold it, send the samples off. There we go. Get it folded and back. Get this one on the roller. Whoa, 900. That hurt. Don't like our chances of picking up a lime spreader this episode. Although I haven't what I have loaded either, so who knows. At worst case we can do it next one. The crop will only be in its first growth stage. So it's not the end of the world. Welcome back. So it's doing the first of the up and down bits, or the second, but the first major one. So we've run out of fertiliser, managed to get 5 or 6, maybe 7 little trees cut down and loaded. I hope that will be enough. I'll move this over here to the seed bag, then pick up the trailer, take it down to the mill, get that wood sold, and with a bit of luck it'll be enough to get a bag of fertiliser at least, but a bag of fertiliser and one of straw would be even better. The roller's going close to the river, but looks like it's behaving itself. Just knocked my log winch over. Have all those little tree stumps to find and grind out later. That will be fun. At least the little ones go nice and quick. It's the first time I've been down here this episode. It's a nice change. Got no idea how much this will be worth, but they're all really thin bits of wood, so they're not going to sell for all that much. Some diesel might be an idea too, it's looking pretty low. Get around here without getting stuck and we'll find out what it's worth. It's fine, nothing to see here. Alright, I'm going to say $2,000, just optimistically. Oh wow, the environmental score is really kicking in. It's just on 3. Well, just over 3, 3,100. So not repairing, but definitely got a refuel. Only $130. I'll drop the trailer off. A bag of fertiliser. One should be enough to finish the field. How much are lime spreaders? That would be cool if I could afford it. Don't know how wide that is. It's probably a pretty good one, 4.5 for 18 meters. Doesn't hold much. So it's 300, 330. Only does fertilizer, it does lime. That would be better. Okay. Get this. Oh, please start the engine. Get this rolling finished while he fights his way back here. I can get it over onto the other field. And we'll be done. So next episode we've got a whole nother field to create. One over there to plant with probably sorghum. I don't think I changed the seeder, so there's wheat in the field behind us rather than oat. But that shouldn't be the end of the world. I'll just do oat. Might do oat in one of these fields and sorghum in the other. Don't really want a field that's half oat and half sorghum after complaining about the way the map texture was at the start. Plus it's just annoying to try and harvest. Don't drive into the river, don't drive into the river. So we'll need to harvest our canola field next episode as well, which is going to be good because I'll be able to make some oil. See what the price of flour is, but I might try and store it if it's not that good. What else have we got? In May, June we might be able to sell a few wood pallets. Actually I'll probably sell some wood to be able to fund the loan spreader. Just need to reverse him up and get him over here. Drop these off behind the drill. Drop the trailer off. So we'll fill it up with some more little wood. I'll get that small stuff out of the way before I try logging the bigger ones. Yep. There we go. Just put it on the other side of this copse of trees. Plenty of room. I bet I forget that my lock winch is there, end up driving over it, or cursing because I can't find it. Drop this off, back to get the drill. At least it sort of stands out. I know it's my fault. I should have brought a tractor over and moved it properly in the first place. It's calmer. I'd be a lot calmer if it was still standing up. Oh, just refill. Seeds, fertilizer. Okay, so it uses almost a full bag of fertilizer. Haven't done the outside of the field, we should be a fair way through it already. Get down here, turn around, and set it off. Wasn't even close. So yes, I did leave it on wheat. just means we'll have 2 big wheat fields in 7 or 8 months. Definitely do oat in at least one of these other fields that either made or I have to create. Though I might do wheat. Oh, sorry, oats. Probably do oats and oats. We'll see. That's next episode's problem for sure. Okay. So that other tractor was fine doing a course. See if this one will. It is. Awesome. And it wants to go the other way too. Welcome back. So my bumper silo has finished. That's pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to be finished for a while. Minor problem, I have no way of getting the silage out of it. So we'll definitely be doing a bit more logging soon. Get this guy turned off. Looks like the field got done pretty good. Get rid of these lines. And aside from the minor collision that they had just before, it looks like the roller's doing a pretty good job over there too. Have 2 fields of canola to harvest by before this is ready. One next month and one about 4 months after that. So if need be, I might just buy a second little green mill. Just check over here to make sure these spots were done. Next episode, canola harvest, another field to create, then 2 to plant. I might start with getting rid of those couple of trees left over there so I can expand that canola field as well. That will get me enough for my lime spreader and a couple of bags of lime. More importantly, some more seed fertiliser for the drill. Oh, there's logs in my parking spot. It's okay, we'll sneak in here. Don't think I need to do anything else with this tractor tonight. So I'll send him home to his parking spot. No, we won't. I'll send it to the store to refuel because it's really low on fuel. Meanwhile, this guy's still... Oh yeah, he's got all 4 logs. Struggling a bit, but he's almost there. Just a little bit further. So $4,000 brings us up to just under 6. go in park at home. There's that bucket again. It's got $170 worth of fuel. It's a little bit more. So we ended up $1,000 more than what we started the episode with. But considering I didn't really do all that much logging, that's not too bad. All that grain going through the flour mill will increase its value by about 25 or 30%. So that's it for this episode. It's been a long one, but pretty productive, and considering I didn't spend all of it logging, I'm rather happy. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, or leave a comment if I missed something. I know I didn't do water in the greenhouses again, but they've currently got enough to survive. And just wondering where my puppy is. He's a good dog, but he wanders around a lot. Fine, we'll finish the episode without him. I will catch you all in the next one. Welcome back, everyone. It looks like we've reached the end of another episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment if I've done something or you think I should try or do something else. I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Back in my box. G'day everyone. Just gonna do some auto drive path fixing up because they're all over my new fields. Just gonna shove this in as bonus content at the end, and it is going to be time-lapsed. If you want to see it at normal speed, drop a comment and I can always do a special upload just of this. Going through and trying to tidy up this spaghetti mess of tracks everywhere. Got no idea how long it'll take, but it's probably going to be a good half hour or so work. So start the time lapse now on it and see how we go. Enjoy. that's got our auto drive course for up here fixed up. Once I get these fields finalised, I'll expand the field 24 parking area and probably put a run down to where the strawberry gardens are. But for now, that's it. Got a slightly less spaghetti looking junction where everyone can go every way as they join here. The only thing I don't have is a turnaround. So if we end up over here, our only option is to keep going past the sawmill or to the top of the fields there before we turn around. But I don't think that's too big of a deal yet. Might look at putting in a nice big roundabout here at some stage. But for now, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one.